Hey guys, it's Fictive, and I wanted to make a little tutorial on a color correction I did quite a while ago for the Subu plantage, plan montage thing, and it was a color correction on this map, and I looked over it, and I've tried everything, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it is, but I've discovered a new one that I kind of wanted to show you. So it's pretty close to it, but it's not quite as the same. I mean, with a little bit of tweaking, you could probably get it, but I just wanted to release this tutorial really quick. So, first thing you want to do is your sharpen. I just add a 0 sharpen, and then your unsharp mask. I already have the preset for mine. My unsharp mask is set at 0.242, 0.280 for the radius, and 0 for threshold. That adds good blacks for most of it. And then I like to go up to color corrector and I have my preset that I've made now, so I don't have to do all this over. I'm gonna let you copy off this, but I'll narrate to you what each one is and probably like what it does and stuff. Alright, so for first we want to do the low, mid, and high colors. So the low is like a really kind of light blue, but it's more towards the white, like more towards the middle. The mid is towards the darker blues / purples, but it's still towards the middle. But the highs is closer to like orange, red, or orange or yellow, and it's a little bit farther from the whites, like you can tell. And what that does is it'll bring up the blues and the whites, or light blues, a little bit of dark blues, and the oranges. So you can see how this pipeline is like kind of highlighted, and the skyline is really nice. Now, what you want to do is you can just type in these for the angle and the magnitude. I have it set to 291 for the first angle, 0.216 for the magnitude, 3454.3 for the mid angle, and 0.312 for the magnitude for that. And for the highs, I have 137.3 and 0.4549 for the magnitude. Now for the saturation, I set to 1.444, which is like a little bit above. Obviously, it's above 1. It's about 1.5. And then gamma is a little bit less, and the gain is up above 1 by 0.208, so 1.208. But I encourage you guys to mess with these settings to find what you like. And then the offset is negative 14.2. Now, one thing you can mess with, so I would be done right here because I like how that looks already. But if you want, you could go to saturation adjust, drag reset to none, and mess with these settings, like break the amount. And if you wanted the highs to be brought out a lot, then bring up the highs. If you wanted the lows to be brought out, then bring up the lows. You know, just like that. If you wanted the lows to be brought down, then see how the lows get down and the highs stay high. So it makes everything black and white because it's desaturated, except for what you did. So, I don't know how to explain that. But if you want the highs all the way down, it desaturates the highs, but that never looks good. So if you do this, I recommend something like that. That looks really nice. See if there's a difference you can tell. There is a little bit I could tell on the pipes. So maybe a little bit higher for the lows. A little bit bigger of a difference. I don't know if you're just that kind of person that wants to mess with things just to make it perfect, then these settings are for you. And I was gonna show one more thing. Forgot. Well, another thing I guess you could do for this is a little vignette, but make the range a lot lower. You want the strength to be really low. and like only hardly noticeable. So like around 20 is pretty good. Let's see. I could actually tell. See, like things on like that. Yeah. Make it a little bit bigger. So maybe like 30 instead. Yeah, that looks good. See, it's pretty dramatic. You could also lower the width of the actual vignette. And softness, which means like if you just want it to be an actual circle or you want it to be like kind of a blurred out circle. So yeah, that's my tutorial for that, and I'll have one more today, and that will be for how to do like a little, I don't know how to explain it. I'll explain it in that tutorial. Alright, peace. Alright, turn this shit off.